intelligence hero stays relevant for long enough, and then only at the very end is it that the physical people sort of take over the game. But the Master Staff is the one exception to that. The Master Staff is a item that, for many people, causes the ultimate not to scale up exactly, but it does improve them in some form or another. So the ultimate has a certain functionality, but if you get the Master Staff, it'll do more damage or last longer or something. It doesn't happen for everyone, and it does tell you in the text for your ultimate if it gets improved by not. Oh, there we go. I've completed the Great Arcana, which I think is a component of the Master Staff. But this thing gives you plus 6 intelligence, plus 17 damage, plus 10 attack speed, plus 75% mana regen. So at this point, I'm sitting on a ton of bonus intelligence. And, a ton of bonus intelligence, and a ton of bonus mana regen. Awesome, my casting stuff is great. And it's actually not being very helpful. I'm sitting at max mana all the time. I don't have that many people to buff. In this low player game, I don't know if it was the right direction for me. Looks like they may take out this tower up top. It's at full health, but they'll be able to rip through it pretty quick. Let me take a sip of cocoa again. So good. Are you jealous? Are you jealous of my cocoa? You should be. I make a mean cocoa. The trick is you don't need to buy any of that pre-made store stuff. You just go and literally all that stuff is cocoa and sugar. Do you have cocoa? Do you have sugar? Excellent! You can make your own hot cocoa for a fraction of the price, and you can exactly control your personal sweetness preference. I don't like my cocoa to be overly sweet, or my hot cocoa to be overly sweet, so I tend to cut back on the sugar a little bit and add more cocoa, so you get a dark, rich, strong flavor. Oh, you guys all want some now. You all want hot cocoa. Wow, what's going on down here? Valkyrie, totally baller, making a huge push in the bottom, but I guess she's got so much mobility, and look at that, just blinks into the bush, and teleports away. Denied! Oh, so awesome! That is, like, this person is a good Valkyrie. Or, I assume, I mean, they seem pretty baller to me. So good. Should check their account and see what their PSR is. And so much mobility, moving fast. God, so fast! She gets, after doing her blink or jump or whatever it is, she gets a huge speed buff. Oh, she's pinging in the bottom. We've got Myrmidon pressing a little deep into the territory. Opens up with a spear, which apparently stuns. I didn't even know that. And just starts beating him for damage. So much damage, so fast. Myrmidon tries to stun to get away and turns into, I think it's called Evolution or something like that. Oh, but not enough. Gets finished off. And now, let's take a second and reflect on the scores. This is not the people who were left in the game. What? Oh, it's not showing me the right stats. It's showing me Mr. Tough Guy instead of Valkyrie. That's glitchy. So, I can't actually tell what the Valkyrie's score is at this point. Boo. I'm 1 and 4, Arachna's 1 and 5, so we're not doing stupendously, except that our team score is 17 to 14. We're behind, but not by much. I throw my camouflage on the Valkyrie here, but I don't think it's actually going to help her initiate. No, maybe. She's still stealth. Magnus opens up on us. It looks like I am being... There's my route. I was being puppeted. Try to pin people down. We're trying to do as much damage as possible. Arachna is being focused down here. Gets taken out by Malakin. The Valkyrie's doing tons of damage, but she's getting quite low. Gets a kill there, but I think she's going to get finished off. Meanwhile, a Puppet Master... I got a kill! I'm so good at this game. I'm the one who survives the team fight. Obviously, I am the best player there is. Actually, okay, that didn't go great. We got 3 kills. We lost 2 people. I guess that's okay. I'm going to try to do a little bit of a push here, but not too much, because I am worried about getting killed. But I really shouldn't be. Again, I'm not reading the situation properly. There's only one of them. He's actually 1 level lower. I can probably survive this. I'm at full health, full mana. I'm just totally chicken. I'm terrified at this point. I'm absolutely 100% terrified. I just don't want to lose the game for my team. And it does actually seem wiser to just leave rather than risk death. It's like, you know what, that went well. Valkyrie does doing tons of damage. Let's just keep trying to survive that way and keep this up. Any way to find out how much gold I got right now? Yeah, I got 1,300 gold. I think I'm shopping, looking for something to buy, trying to make a decision. Arachna's now level 13, caught up quite a bit. Looks like she's doing some uber damage. 2 Soul Scream Rings, a Steam Staff, which gives her damage and attack speed. Still has the Rift Shard. Apparently you can level up the Rift Shards. Oh! Because now it's at plus 75% damage. And a 20% chance of doing 2.4 times critical strike. Very cool. Ghost Marchers, Logger's Hatchet. Alright, I'm pushing down the middle. What did I buy? Did I buy anything? No, I still got tons of gold. I believe at this point I was saving up for a more expensive item. Always risky to do because if you die you lose some gold, but it seemed worthwhile. Here comes the Pegasus. Dropping some kind of buff on me. Prism. Oh! Stealth. Does she have a stealth item? No. What? How are we being stealthed? Valkyrie's Prism. Oh, it's our ultimate. Applies Prism to all allied heroes for 7 seconds. It's a long cooldown for 7-second stealth. I'm not sure why she would have used it right then. I guess she suspected that someone was within range. Arachna making a move down here. I'm just following Valkyrie. I know who to follow. The good player. So I got the Plated Greaves at this point. I'm not sure if it was a great idea. It is very cool. It gives me a little bit of stats, decent movement speed, a little bit of armor, and a buff I can trigger, which gives all allied creep units. Oh! Oh! I thought it was a buff to all my allies. Oh, this is far less good. Because the buff is plus 20% damage for 15 seconds, and also a damage reduction buff. So I thought I was giving my allies plus 20% damage. It's only minions. That is far less good. I'm sure it still has its applications. Looks like we may be in a little bit of danger here. Oh, this is the moment. Okay, stop. Pause. Rewind. Okay. So, myself and Arachna, deep in enemy territory. I think we can whiff because of the vision warrants at some point that there is someone coming up from behind us. So we say, okay, it's time to get the fuck out. No problem. She hides in the bush. Good. I'm sure she's going to teleport away. Meanwhile, I'm going to move over in this area and hit my Hearthstone. Except, nope, she doesn't actually have one. She's just hiding in the bush, and they're going to go find her. And then she's like, why didn't you camouflage me? I said, well, because I'm an idiot. I didn't know. I mean, here she is hiding in the bush the whole time. Does she get spotted? Yeah, she gets spotted at this point. They initiate on her. They're going to destroy her. And I get tons and tons of QQ for not camouflaging her. I didn't know what she was going to do or what I should do, and I just used it on myself. And I'm a big noob. I mean, really, that's what it comes down to. I'm a huge noob, but there's so much QQ, and we're getting whispers. Hello! Ooh. And looks like I'm getting my ass kicked here. Doing a commentary. And there I go, get down. But the Valkyries come in. Is she going to be turning around to a kill? She does get one person, but... Whoa, nice leap away. Dodges the bullet coming in from the Myrmidon. But, oh, there's the Magic Carp. Oh, God, it's so sick. Once it locks on, it will reach you. It will catch you every time, no matter what, once it locks on. It does get a kill. Genocide. That is too bad. So we get aced. We're genocided. All of us are dead. So this gives them a free push here. Luckily, Arachna is up at this point. So she's probably going to be able to stop them. Oh, throws a spider. How cool is that? A little spiderling. Oh, wow. This guy's really low. Now, he's moving quite quickly, but it looks like the spider's going to catch up. Throws a stun, but there we go. Gets taken out. Awesome. Way to go, Arachna. Even though you're a big poopy head and I don't like you. And I am still dead, but I'm about to revive. Do I have an item yet? Nope. Still nothing new. So I ended up losing some gold there, but I've got 1,800 now. Am I going to spend it on something? I don't remember. What does Arachna have now? Bastard Sword, plus 21 damage. Ghost Marchers, still the same as before, but except for the Bastard Sword. Nice new item. So myself, I have still not purchased anything. Sure, I'm saving up for something is my plan. Valkyrie has Steam Boots, Soul Scream Ring, Frostburn, Dancing Blade, which is plus 25 agility. Homecoming Stone and the Steam Staff for damage and attack speed. Wow, thanks for the whispers. Apparently, I'm getting attraction from the Han forms. Really? We'll check it out. Just gotta finish this commentary. And I'm getting whispers on Gmail. God, I am so popular. I must be cool. Whoa, look at that shot with the spear. Catches him with the stun, but he's stealth. Valkyrie, I don't think, realizes he's still there. That is so funny. Wow. So we're pushing down the middle. We're feeling confident. At this point, I'm starting to think, can we pull this off? We're almost equal in kills, 22 to 20. We're still behind. Oh, Magnus here. What's he going to do? We've got the Arachna buzzing around in the backwoods. At this point, there was definitely some QQ that I hadn't put some vision wards there. And I'm sorry, but again, I'm bad. I am using my vision wards as much as I can. And looks like right here, the Valkyrie was pinging, saying to get this guy. I don't know if it's okay for me to initiate. I have no idea how the mechanics of this guy works. I know he drops a super important buff, but I didn't want to fuck this up by, like, starting it. I don't... except they're coming after us. But we're able to catch Magnus here. That takes tons of damage super fast. She's getting beaten up by Malakin. She may go down. Yeah, she does get killed here. Tried to escape in the brush, but we're going to be able to get a kill here. I'm just tanking the damage like a boss. Oh, and he's going to be able to get away. I think they've cleared off, so we're probably going to go back to trying to kill this guy. Yes, no, maybe so. I got lots of money. At some point, I got to do something with it. I'm pretty sure I'm saving it up for the big strength item, is what's happening here. Because I'm like, I'm a strength hero, and I need some more damage, and some more hit points would be nice, so let's spend money on the big, huge strength item. I think was my logic. Wow, this guy hits for a ton of damage. I'm getting a little bit low. I back off a tiny bit. Valkyrie takes the aggro. I get it back off. Keep playing this dance. I'm trying to do as much damage as possible. Luckily, the Valkyrie does crap tons of damage. Must have some lifesteal or something. How come she's not going down? No, I guess not. I have no idea why. But we're going to be able to get this dude down. And I'm very curious to see what happens when he dies. Does he just drop the item? Again, I'm really desperately trying not to get the last hit because I don't know how it works. Oh, he drops an item, and the Valkyrie picks it up. And the item is a token of life, which, if you've played